I mean, how in the world could that not be on your list? That's ridiculous. You did something wrong. Case closed. That's the bottom line. You can't debate the first two. Three is probably going to surprise you. It's very underrated. They deserve to be in our top five. Come on. That should be way higher. Where does he end up? Who knows? All right, now we're going to rank the Game 7s, at least in my lifetime, that I've witnessed to. I am not going to give you the 62 Giants. I'll stay off that one. And I don't want to go back to the, 1941 Yankees and Dodgers. They didn't play game. 47 Yankees and Dodgers. 41 was a 5-game series. 47 was. I'm not going to do that either. Giants. Ruth stealing second base, getting thrown out with Grover, Cleveland, Alexander. In the 26 World Series. I'm not going to go back that far. I'm just going to take it, in current day, in my lifetime. Number 5 for me in Game 7s, I'm going to put the Tigers and Cardinals there in 68. The Cardinals had won the championship. This is the ball that Northrop hit against Gibson. Kurt Flood took a bad beat on it, should have had it. That was Northrop's triple, scored 2 runs. Tigers were down 3-1 in this series. The riots in Detroit brought the whole city together. Lolich pitching against Gibson. There's Mickey there. That's the last out. That's a heck of a World Series win by Detroit. Cardinals had won the year before. We're up 3-1. Tim McCarver said he'd take that series to his grave. It's a famous series. Gibson, of course. Cardinals could have won 3 championships in 5 years. I'm going to put that at number 5. Number 4 to me, now I know people are going to think this should be higher. I'm going to put the Braves Twins, number 4. I know it's last to first. I know Minnesota wins a championship. We have the great Smoltz and the great Morris in the classic Game 7. I'm going to leave it at 4, partly because of the fact that no road team won a game in this series. The Braves couldn't win in Minnesota. The Metrodome was dynamite. They lost 1 playoff game there and 2 championship runs. The hit by Larkin wins it. I'm going to put this number 4. People would argue it should be higher. For whatever the reason, it didn't mean as much to me as these other 4. I'm going to leave it at 9. I almost think it gets too much publicity. I'm going to leave it at number 4, Braves and Twins, which is not a crime by any stretch. Number 3 is the Yankees and the Diamondbacks. The backdrop of 9/11. The Yankees, of course, down 2-0. No road team won a game in this series either. But the Yankees were the great Yanks. They won all those championships in 96, 98, 99. We're trying to make it 4 and 2000. Trying to win their 5th. The great Game 7. Obviously, Randy Johnson in relief. The home run by Soriano. The base hit here by Gonzalez off the great Mariano. Lot to delve into. The great game. Jeter hitting a home run. Tino hitting a home run. Bush was hitting a home run at Yankee Stadium. This is a classic. Diamondbacks are not a historical team. That hurts a little bit, but it's the first time the Yankees have lost a championship. That Game 7 was a great run on a Sunday night in the Valley. I'll put that myself. I'm going to put that at number 3. I'm going to put the Red Sox and Reds at number 2. That's the Game 7 in Fenway. Game 6 is the better game, but Morgan's hit here of Jim Burton. Good pitch. Slapped it into center field. Griffey scored the tie-breaking run. This is a World Series the Reds had to win. A classic World Series. The 5th homer in Game 6. Cincinnati had lost in 70. Cincinnati had lost in 72 to the Oakland A's. The Mets beat them in 73. They had to win this game. That's a great job by the Reds, losing that 6th game with a 6-3 lead in the 8th, coming back to win in Game 7. The World Series itself is superb. Boston hadn't won one in a long time. Yorkie, a lot of Hall of Famers. Yaz, certainly, Morgan, Bench, and Rose, Perez. This is a great one. I want to put that myself, Louis Tiant. I'm going to put that at number 2. And then you got to put the Cubs Indians there, of course, World Series, because the Cubs had won the home run that R.J., whatever his name is, what's his name? Rajah Davis, the one that he hit in the 8th inning, which tied this game up at 6-6. And then, of course, the rain delay. Chapman's job he did superb in the bottom of the 9th. 6-6, time to get the middle of the order out after it had been used extensively. The little rain delay, the last out, as you see, with Bryant. Cubs first time since 08, down 3-1. Indians hadn't won either since 48. Audience peaked at 50 million. In my lifetime, I'm going to put that at number 1. So I'm going to put Tigers, Braves, Twins, the Yankees and Diamondbacks, and then the 2 Red Sox and Reds, and then, of course, the Cubs and the Indians 3 years ago. Those are my Game 7s in history. Got a lot to still do. We're talking